Students, so here we are solving the chapter congruency and basics of congruency. So let us go with the first problem. The first problem says in the given figure AB is equal to CD, angle A is equal to angle C, prove that AO is equal to CO. Now when you are doing congruency, then you have to mark the equal parts and then you have to think in your mind that what congruency criteria can be applied, and then you have to start writing. So here it is given AB is equal to CD, that means I have got one side equal given, that means other two sides are not equal. Then what happens? We have got one angle over here 90, then another angle over here is 90, that means now I am getting one angle equal, and then you know that these two angles will be equal because they are vertically opposite angle. That is, angle AOE will be equal to angle DOC. Now this clears you up that what congruency criteria you should use. Number one, people normally tell RHS. RHS means right angle hypotenuse and one side. But here right angle is given and one side equal is given, but the hypotenuses are not equal. So RHS you have to avoid. Then SAS is not needed because SAS will require two equal sides. Here you have got only one equal, so 2 out. Then you don't have to do, then SAS, SSS also will not be there. That means we are left with angle, angle side and angle side angle. Once again, to let you understand what I am talking, that we have got 5 congruency criteria, 5 congruency criteria, out of which you have to select any one. So this is cancelled because right angle is given but hypotenuses are not equal. What is hypotenuse? Side in front of the right angle which are not equal, it is not given. Then two sides are not given, only one side equal I can see. So 3 side, the question of 3 also does not occur. Now angle side angle I cannot apply because angle side angle means the included side in between the equal angles. So last is right, angle angle side angle angle side. Now we will write how you have to write congruency. Try to understand. Adya and Palak and Tejas, all of you have a look. In triangle AOB and triangle DOC. Now it is very easy. What you have marked, you have to now write. AB is equal to CD, which is given. AB is equal to CD, which is given. Now angle A is equal to angle C. This is given. So okay. Now angle A is each 90 degree. Correct. Now also angle AOB is equal to angle DOC. AOB is equal to DOC, vertically opposite angles. So this implies that triangle AOB is congruent to, while writing congruency you have to understand if A is 90 over here, then CO is common vertex, so COD. So AOB is congruent to COD by angle angle side. This further implies that triangle, now two triangles will be equal in all respect. That means now AO will be equal to CO by the, what is the criteria? Corresponding parts of congruent triangle by CPCT. By CPCT C, that is corresponding part of congruent triangle criteria, and now this is proved. It may be asked also prove that BO is equal to DO. So since it is equal in all respects, so BO will be equal to DO. So this is the first question done for you children. Now the second question we come. The second question says in the given figure ABC and DBC are isosceles with AB is equal to DC. AB is equal to AC. So I am putting this sign equal. Then DB is equal to DC. So I am putting this sign. Now they are telling prove that AD produce will bisect BC. That means I have to go down. But before that, what I see is that these two triangles are congruent. When these two triangles are congruent, so let us try to make them congruent, because we will have to use that when I produce this down, when I produce this down, then we will have to produce B is equal to EC. That means we have to further prove these two triangles should be congruent. So I am trying to establish the base, that how we can prove these two triangle congruent. To prove these two triangle congruent, I have got this and this side equal, this is common side, might be these base angles were equal, but we cannot apply any theorem at present of congruency. So I will go on the top and first prove these two triangles congruent and see what happens. In triangle ADB and triangle ADC, ABD and ADC, AB is equal to AC, AB is equal to AC, it is given. BD is equal to DC, BD is equal to DC given. Side AD is equal to AD, that is the common side, which implies that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. By which one? Which criteria? All three sides are equal. So we will take SSS. So by SSS congruency, once they are equal, that means angle ADB will be equal to angle ADC. This implies that angle ADB is equal to angle ADC. Let each be equal to x. Now why these are equal? By CPCT. But then what happens? We can get this angle as 180 minus x. This implies that angle BDE will be equal to 180 minus, because this is a straight line, so this angle will be 180 minus ADB, and ADB I have taken as x, so 180 minus x. Similarly, this angle I have taken as x, so this will be also 180 minus x. Angle CDE will be also equal to 180 minus x. That means from 1 and 2 what happens? From 1 and 2 what happens? These two angles will be equal. These two angles both will be 180 minus x, isn't it? So now here we can guess this side is equal to this side, these two angles are equal, and in between there is a common side DE. So by SAS these two triangles become congruent and our work is easy now. So that means we proved this triangle congruent to take one particular angle equal here, so that I can prove this. So now what happens? In triangle BDE and triangle CDE, BDE and CDE, BD is equal to CD. It was given angle BDE is equal to angle CDE. Angle BDE is equal to angle CD because each is 180 minus x, and side D is common in both. D is equal to D common. This from equation 1 and 2 we have taken, isn't it? This we have proved over here that both are 180 minus x. BDE is equal to 180 minus x, CD is equal to 180 minus x. Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Now this implies triangle BDE is congruent to triangle BDE is congruent to triangle CDE by SAS. See here, side, angle included and common side. So this further implies that everything, now these two triangles will be equal in all respects. So this side will be equal to this side. So B will be equal to C. That is what we had to prove. That is, when AD is produced, it bisects the base BC. Proved. Thank you.